I spent about 8 years bartending at a college bar, sports bar, and I drank my way out of that job. And when I drank my way out of that job, I kind of didn't recover from that. I lost my condo, my license, everything was gone. So life became different for me after that. I was homeless. Me and my mother don't, especially when I was drinking, we didn't get along. I drank my way out of her house too. A bad storm came one night and I have a dog, and I literally said to myself, what would Jesus do? And I look up and there's a church right there. Now I've heard about the Salvation Army, that they feed you. I didn't know. I've seen them on TV. I've seen the bell ringing. I've seen all that, but I didn't know it was about to come. I'm here for a real reason. It wasn't sitting at a park drinking every day. There was another girl out there that would come around. She had put the bug into Lieutenant Karen's ear, who was running the Salvation Army with her husband, Major Gary Felton. I gave her every excuse I could, including the dog, and she took them all away from me, and she offered to take my dog while I went. If she didn't take the dog, I wasn't going to treatment. So I went, and it changed my life. And as I'm in treatment, and as I'm going through this whole journey, I'm going to church every Sunday. I felt a shift, almost physical. I felt like the moment I knew how to surrender and what that meant is when God took over. And I don't know how else to explain that. Like, I learned how to just own myself, own what I've done, own who I am. And Lieutenant Karen said something to me like, how can you expect to get blessings if you don't accept them? Pretty obvious, right? But to me it was foreign. One day in November, I guess almost a year ago, Captain Justin called me from the Salvation Army and asked me to drive the van for the bell ringing. And of course, yeah, I'll do it, no problem. And that turned in to being the building supervisor. And I've been there for almost a year now. I've been clean. In November, I'll be 2 years clean. And I have a dog, but his name is Homie. He rode with me everywhere, whether it be sleeping in hotels, on couches, outside in tents, on the side of a building. He's 14 now. He's been my best friend. Unfortunately, I put him through a lot, but I made him a promise. I was gonna get him a house with a little backyard, and in December of this year, I got that little house with that little backyard with the fence and all that for him. I didn't know if I believed in God or Jesus. I've never read the Bible. I never did any of that until, again, Lieutenant Karen showed up. And I loved the way she preached, and everything started making sense to me. And ever since then, I don't feel alone, because I know God has me, and I don't know how to thank her for that. I really don't. I don't think. And the only way I can is to prove her right. I'm happy in my own skin because of the Salvation Army, right? Because of what they showed me, because somebody believed in me, right? Somebody believed in me when I didn't believe in me anymore.